FXBros.
What up, people? Finally made it. January 19th, 2025. The day before the beginning of our lives. Oh, man. Unprecedented. The things we will see. Currently, the things we are seeing are a ranging market. As we can see, primarily looking at this area here, especially after the market broke out last week on Wednesday from that high to where the market broke out from. We've pretty much been somewhat of in a range, and price is primarily back in the middle of it, currently where we are. So I could just say 62 flat, just to be wide. Cast a wide net, that'll be like the mid-range of this 62 flat. So overall, it's what we have seen is a bullish reaction overall after we had this engulfing on the 4 hours stemming from last week. On Monday, and since the high created on Wednesday, like I said, we came back primarily into that mid-range. And we're going to see that when I pull up the previous week, the actual previous week range. We'll see a mid-ground. I'd be surprised if it's at 62 flat. That's going to be funny. But nonetheless, these areas here of interest that the market tapped into look like we're still respecting that. So basically not breaking structure to the downside. So bears are struggling to break to their price. And being that we didn't break below, but we kind of swept the low of that structure, that Tuesday swing structure, we kind of swept the low kind of to the pip. So one would think, especially with this wick, if we get enough volume, we probably could test the previous high, which I'll pull up in a little bit, like I said. So market in the short term still could be bullish. We'll see how it plays out, but it still could be bullish to run these highs, at least for that. So overall, the daily not really showing nothing. Like I said, the 4 hour is still heavy on buys. Even this bearish engulfing on the 4 hour was pretty much short lived. As soon as it was in profit, which was this candle here on Friday, the market rejected all that with a news release that came out. And since then, we've still been in this bullish trajectory. So this trade is in drawdown now. This is extremely bullish if he was in buy. So who do you think has more dominance? You know. So we go here. Let's set our parameters for the previous week. We can take this off because we're not there yet. But I don't think we're there yet. Obviously. So this green weekly candle is the previous week, and we're gonna put our lows. Look at the range of the previous week. So we can use our fibs. Yeah. Bam, 50%, 61.88. So it was off a little bit, off by 12, 11 points. Pips. Take that off and back. We got the range. All right. So as you can see, like I said, I was looking at this at the mid area for this overall range, but previous week, and I was calling that out at 62 flat. Previous weekly range, the 50% level is at 68. I mean 61.88. Strong area, as we can see, is verified by these large bodies that broke through it, had difficulty to continue lower. And like I said, if it's a prime area, it's going to take candles with large bodies to really show that it's really ready to break through. Like it's not going to fight through these strong levels with weak body candles, dojis, indecision candles like this, and all that type of shit. It'll be candles with very large bodies, depending on what kind of wicks at the top, as far as the volume and news that came off of that time frame. But nonetheless, it's going to have to show a lot of volume, meaning that a very closed body candle, with a lot of range in it. Overall, like I said, everything is still pointing potential for more bullish on the lower time frame. The higher time frame, really not showing that. We don't have that on the weekly that's strong for buys. I mean, just to recognize this wick fill just on the volume side, it is a potential we could feel it, but we all know tomorrow we have a very big day ahead of us as far as inauguration and all that. So we don't know what kind of volume is going to get added into the market. I'm not expecting anything crazy unless if something, some crazy event happens. But I'm not expecting him. Like I said, tomorrow I think most of the attention is going to be on crypto, if anything, possibly the stock market. But I think crypto is going to get the biggest push out of tomorrow. We'll see. We always going to be right at the right in position. You feel me, to pull that trigger when it's time to go. If we see that a move breaking out, or a move setting up. Like I said, we following the 4 hour to daily. Weekly not showing nothing, daily not showing nothing just yet. We're still kind of in a weird little range, even from back in the 19th of December. Like nothing really. Like if you look at it, this candle right here, we're still in that range, above or below. You see the low of this candle, December 19th. Look at how many candles were still within this price, even to the low. We had all this, all these candles, this one, these. This is the only candle, which was January 13th, that Monday, that even though it was pushing back bullish, but that was the furthest extension out of from this range. It didn't touch it as far as open and close. All these other candles did, whether it's to the wick or to the body. Everybody had some kind of connection to this candle as far as price. So when I look at it like that, we haven't really done, as far as a lot of structure, we haven't really done much. If anything, we've been in the range. True structure would have been a true continuation structure would have been, a break below, maybe one price tap, maybe two this candle or to the body, depending on how the support is formed, and then a continuation lower. We wouldn't have seen this price for some months, type shit, but that's not the case. 4 hour, I said nothing is lining up just yet. I'm looking at, if I'm going off of what was showing dominance, which is this bearish engulfing on a 4 hour, this trade is, negative. It was only positive for one candle. So that's not something I would want to be in. Granted, on the flip side, if you were holding buys from last week on Monday, you're still positive. And to the T, you're positive about 57 pips, like crazy. At the max, it was up 96. Right now, you're at 57. So you're still sitting good in buys. Depending on how we transition. And what it's going to get us into that transition is going to be the news. Let's see, as far as highs. Yeah, we still, I'm going to take this off. Definitely take this off. I might just move that bitch. Yeah, let's see how to do that. This is not valid. I do see an area that is potentially valid, which is here. Got a range here. That is a potential maybe bullish target, sweeping these highs right here. So potential bullish target that we continue higher and fill these wicks that we have. I'm really not sure the probability on that. I have to take a look at the dollar to see if the dollar has finished what it's done. Dollar look like it is pushing. Look like it's trying to push higher. I would say if we do get that continuation of how the dollar's forming, then we might be and for sales. Yeah, I think the dollar is going to, well, obviously, the way we're respecting recent structure, I think the dollar's pushing higher. If that's the case, that means Australian dollar will be in for sales. Not looking so strong on that just yet, but who knows? We'll see. What we do know is we have news next week, so let's take a look at that right quick. See what we got going on. USD inauguration day, 11 a.m. Look like they have the time, so might be respected as a news release. I mean, it's bigger than that, but I can see how that could be a potential. So we'll just see what the volume looks like around that time. I don't think too many people will be heavily trading. Most are just looking at what's going to be going on. Nonetheless, on Tuesday, we have no USD news. GJ is going to just be getting some unemployment rate and employment change release coming out at 1 o'clock in the morning. So we'll get some GJ news following the inauguration. Wednesday, again, no USD news. And then Thursday, we have jobless claims coming out 7:30. So that's the only news release we really have coming out for the USD. Followed by a 4 o'clock AUD news release, Judo Bank Services PMI. We have the yen, Japanese yen inflation rate is coming out on Thursday as well at 5:30. So be on the lookout for that. Also, interest rate decision is coming out for the yen at 7 o'clock. No, that's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. So we'll be looking at that, especially see how the economy is doing compared to us. And then Friday, we are back with more USD news at 8:45 and 9 a.m. Like we have Global Services PMI, S&P, the Michigan Consumer Sentiment, and existing home sales. So we'll see what that number is looking like, especially going into the new presidency. Nothing really crazy, like I said, for USD, besides the fact that we are getting a new president coming into office. But as far as news releases, nothing really crazy. Gonna see what the jobless claims look like, starting off until the first week of the inauguration. Other than that, it's really gonna be all on Trump to see what he has to say, what he gonna be standing on, what his temperature gonna be like, just verbally, what the hell he gonna say. So that's what everybody else gonna be on. Like I said, I got my money on crypto more than anything, as far as who's gonna get the most volume out of this. I just feel like crypto is gonna get it, not so much any other markets. Could be a potential for the stock market, but I But that crypto is more of that unregulated no man's land type shit where the people really rule that. So I feel like emotionally that's gonna get the most value. What's poppin', but
What's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Yeah, I just wanted to come on here real quick before I lay it down.
Yeah.
Got like 3 ice packs on my.
What?
Say what?
I said I was damn near already laying it down. I was like, hold on, let me get on here and see what these charts do right quick.
Yeah, man. No, I just wanted to, tap in real quick.
Feeling,
Huh?
You just ran for your life.
Say it again.
I said, how you feeling, man? You just ran for your life.
Pretty much. I'm tired. I'm aching. About to lay it down a little bit. Pull me up some water. Sip that up and hydrate. Uh, you know. Rest, recovery, all that shit. But no, other than that, I feel amazing. But yeah, yeah, I did get it in right quick. But no, I feel good, man. I feel good.
So you still able to walk?
Somewhat. I mean, my knee, my IT band, pretty jacked. I mean, it was already jacked before I did it, but now it's like, yeah, it's hard to even flex my knee. That should be hurting. But yeah, man. Other than that, I'm good. I'm limping around, but I'm straight, man. Ice it up, relax, recover, rehab. I'll be back at it, man. Crescent City Classic will be the next big one for me. So I got till then to get it right. But yeah, man, I was good, bro. Appreciate the love and support, man.
What was the temperature this morning? Did you get to look at it?
Yeah, it was ass. Yeah, it was horrible. The temperature was like 40, and they had wind gusts upwards of like 20 miles per hour every now and then, but a steady 9 to 10, and which brought the feels like temperature to about 30.
Eh.
No sun. The sun came out at the end of the race when the sun is at its peak. It was pretty cloudy in the morning, so it didn't really clear up until about 10 or 11 or stuff like that. So, but yeah, it was horrible, bro. This may be my last Louisiana marathon. Like, I don't think I'll be able to run the full one for the Louisiana marathon. It's just at a bad time.
Yeah, with
Like
that beginning of the year coldness.
yes, bro. Yeah, that January weather is so unpredictable. You don't know what you're gonna get, and you're gonna get cold, but you don't know what type of cold you're gonna get, and that's facts. Um, yeah, but it was cool, man. It's another one under my belt. Um, no pain, no gain type shit. But I'm definitely about to kick it up into a whole nother gear for us, like the health and fitness tip. But yeah, man.
That's a good, brother. Well, yeah, I hope you have a quick recovery, man. Bounce back from that shit, man.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I was listening before I logged on the YouTube, but yeah, saw the news and everything. I mean, honestly, man, and the same thing as far as like the analysis, not really any setups, lower time frame. It's looking like buys, of course, but it's low, and it's a Sunday and tomorrow's inauguration, so really wouldn't be in anything. I'm not in anything right now, so just waiting for that Tuesday, Wednesday action, get the middle of the week and kind of get that that move that we like to get, as far as like the overall movement off the 4-hour daily. Yeah, bro. You already know, rinse and repeat type shit. But yeah, tomorrow is inauguration. Shout out to that boy.
Boy.
You know, and yeah, man, we go see.
Look at that Bitcoin. This motherfucker just dropped crazy the last 4 hours.
Another nice little interest.
Lord, it just dropped from 105 all the way. It tapped under 100. Aaron, a little quick tap. Very quick. But yeah, man, big day tomorrow. Like I said, we'll see how everything goes after he go through his process and give his speech and let
Are
us
you
know
gonna
what
tune in?
Huh?
I said, are you gonna tune in?
Most likely, yeah, just to see what he got to say. Yeah, most likely. I'm pretty sure everybody gonna have it tapped in.
Thanks.
You know, we'll be streaming on TikTok here.
For real.
Big facts. But yeah, man, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just, excited to see. Like I said, I think as far as markets, I'm putting my money on Bitcoin as far as who's gonna have the most volume initially from all this inauguration. I think crypto is gonna take the cake tomorrow.
Thanks.
And then yeah, we'll see how this shift happens, man. We've been waiting for this day. It's here now, so let's see what happens next, man.
You are here now, bro.
Finally, we're here. That's what I said when I started. I said that this is the day before the beginning of our lives.
Yeah, I heard that when you logged on. Yeah, bro, that is a fact. It's a whole new shift, man. My thing is like just stick to what don't. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of
I told you,
groundbreaking
run
things.
your race.
Exactly, bro. It's gonna be a lot of groundbreaking things that's gonna shake the earth. So when you feel that, just stay steady, as calm as possible. So and stick with your people, man. Like big facts. There's been a lot of crazy shit going on, and hopefully that's been making people, stick together, community, all that type shit. So um yeah, I did get a taste of what the Super Bowl and Mardi Gras will look like as far as like the police task force presence and all that shit.
What you mean by that?
Man, I get to the finish line, the start and finish line of the marathon. They got the armored trucks, special task force out there with the dudes sitting like standing outside with them things on with the scopes, ready to
Yeah,
let them fly. Yeah, I've never seen that. That ain't no fucking run at a race. So I'm like, oh yeah, bro. That's probably, because that was a Louisiana issue. It was a state issue. It happened in New Orleans, but it's a state issue. So yeah, I guess for a lot of huge events, they're gonna make their presence be known. Hell yeah. So, and like I said, that's just for the race. So yeah, I can't imagine what it's gonna look like for.
thanks.
Man, it's gonna be crazy, bro. But it's needed, and hopefully nothing. They don't have to go to work on some shit. Hopefully it's an easy, easy just stand up and talk about life while we holding our choppers. But
Right.
them bitches was long, like taller than taller than our nieces and nephews, bro. Like them bitches was heavy, like, and they just holding them suckers.
Damn.
And I was like, wow, like they had like two little I guess posts, like two trucks with like two guys doing their thing. I'm like, ooh, Shit crazy.
Yeah, they outside for real. Like you said,
Mm-hmm.
we'll definitely get a taste of it when is Super Bowl?
Super
February
Bowl
what?
is first, yeah. So that is February. Damn, towards the end? No, no,
I
no.
think I thought it was. It's like completely before the whole Mardi Gras season, right?
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks before the Mardi Gras. Yeah, February 9th.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. The 10th,
Yeah,
9th. Okay,
damn.
that's what's up. But yeah, man. We as far as the markets go, we don't have any setups just yet. The daily hasn't shown anything for a while. Weekly, we still patiently waiting for any setups, and we will be probably as the months go past. We'll see a weekly setup potentially, but the 4 hour, like I started before, the bullish entry we had is still positive. The bearish entry we had on Wednesday is negative. It's only positive for one candle, so that's letting you know who has the upper hand kind of right now within this range. Like I said, we're not bullish, but as far as the bullish signal that we got on Monday, that has more dominance right now. Like the trade is still positive. So we'll see how this week plans out, or pays out as
Yep.
far as with the minimal news releases. But other than that, yes, nothing just yet. We're just waiting to see what the volume provides.
Facts. Facts, man. Wait for that volume to come in, and then it'll be clear as day what the fuck to do.
Right,
So, oh, that's it, bro.
right. But other than that, man, yeah, we're gonna let you get your rest. We're gonna wrap it up. Like I said, nothing really setting up just yet for an entry per se. We're gonna wait and see what we'll come back Tuesday.
Okay.
Talk about the aftermath of the inauguration and what he said, what we got going on. And yeah, we back at it, man.
Let's
Back
get
at
it, bro. Well, you already know, man. Once again, like I said, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I will be taking a day off tomorrow. So, like I said, I'll be tapped in and stuff. So, might holler at you.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. We'll tap it in because I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna go out tonight, so I'll be up in the morning. Shit, so I'll check on you and see how you doing and shit. See how you feel after that first rest after that run, boy.
Right. No, that's a bet. That's a bet, man.
All right, brother.
All right, man. What I holler at you.
All right, peace.
Peace.